Welcome to Thoughts Roundup. Happy to be back with you again today. Hope things are well with you and you're walking the stairway to heaven. I want to talk today about, I just want to kind of talk about some words. Let me start off with relax. Relax. What about family time? Family time. Home. People don't relax anymore. Everyone, as you know, is going and doing. And we've all got so many things that we think are more important than relaxing. We stay stressed out constantly. After the kids are gone is when you think about family time, it seems. While you're going through that period of time, you don't have time for family. You get to wishing they'd come back home and you could redo that feeling. But you don't have the second chance at family time. Home. That it's got to mean what it's supposed to mean. Home. Every once in a while you hear the word, I've got a home away from home. The reason that expression is made is because home has become so important, or should be important. And that's where you feel good. That's where you feel relaxed. What was that little old poem? Old dog lay in the summer sun, much too lazy to rise and run. As he lazily dreamed of chasing a rabbit, I guess it was just from force of habit. Don't we kind of need some of that? Just maybe popcorn. There's a lot of things that we put ahead of popcorn balls. A cool winter evening or a cold winter's night. And we're all around the fire. And Mama is making popcorn balls. That's when they take the popcorn and put syrup on it and make it into a ball. And when it cools down, you bite into it by the fire. There's nothing like the evening you make popcorn balls. But a lot of times we're too busy. We let the whole winter go by, throwing on our coats and running to the car, spinning out in the snow and so forth, sliding on the ice, whenever really and truly, if we just had the fire and some popcorn balls. I remember at home, way back there when I was a boy, living a mile off of the road, back at the edge of the swamp. Mama would say, boys, go find me some dry wood and I'll make donuts. Ooh, boy, make donuts. And so, boy, we were anticipating those donuts. And she'd make up maybe 100 donuts and put them in a big brown paper bag and throw a bunch of sugar in there. Then she'd take that brown paper bag by the top and close the top, and she would shake it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. She was getting that sugar on every one of those donuts. Oh, goodness gracious. What would I give for a good donut evening this winter? I'm reminded of the old couple that was lazily sitting by the fire. They had pulled their chairs up close to the fire, and the old lady said, "Pa, is it raining outside?" He said, "I don't know." She said, "Well, why don't you go out and see?" "Oh," he said, "Ma, why don't we just call the dog in and feel the dog and see if it's wet?" What would you give for that? What would you give for that? I want to say something. A moment like that is better than Facebook. God bless.